Gemini. So we're going to look at 2018 from January to June 2018. Interesting, the cards wouldn't even shuffle for me. So if you want a personal 2018 forecast, I am doing the entire year for the personal reading. So all of that information is below. I hope December is going well. I know it's been really rough for Geminis. Air signs have really had it pretty rough this year. So we're going to pick a major arcana for the overall energy for each month and then clarify with other cards. For January, we have the World. For February, we have the Hermit. For March, we have the Moon. For April, we have Judgment. For May, we have the Chariot. And for June, we have the Star. So it looks like, excuse me. I haven't had a cough recently, so I don't know if somebody's like all choked up or something out there, but that was interesting. So the World. Starting with a new beginning, and in June, getting your wishes granted, maybe? The World, ending a cycle, starting a new beginning, which is a really great way to start a new year. What cycle have you ended in 2017? What cycle are you ending right now? I know that a lot of Geminis just don't want to talk. They don't want to be spoken to. They want to be left alone. Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is exactly what I was saying. Sure, they're contemplating. They're sitting with their emotions. They're contemplating things. And they're thinking about all of these wonderful, fascinating things that they need to think about. Because Geminis do think often. But right now, they're very subdued. We have Temperance, subdued. Wanting to have that balance. Wanting to be very patient. It's hard for mutable signs to be patient, especially right now. So, because we're in Mercury retrograde, but in January, it looks like it's kind of rolling over a little bit for Geminis. You are being patient, possibly mourning something, mourning a relationship, mourning a job, something in your life. It could be mourning something internally. The Five of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. You're really wanting to have that stability. You're really wanting to have that happy home, that stable, happy home. And it looks like it's been really, really tough. We have the Devil. Could be with a Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius here. We have air, we have water. But to me, this is like really feeling chained. The Devil is really saying like you feel chained. And it's almost like you're looking into your shadow side. That could be what you're mourning. That very part within you. But I believe that this new cycle that's happening in January, we have the Moon, which is keeping emotions under wraps, you know. We also have the Four of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Emperor. So again, this is like, you know, Gemini's really taking a rest, not talking, being on their own, taking that rest that they need. Really pondering, wondering, you know, what it is in my life that I need to be patient about, because I have all of these really great ideas of what I want to do to move forward and do things. I have this new cycle coming. I know that it's coming, but I have to be very patient and I have to think about it very rationally. And I have to take control, like the Emperor does. So then we have the Hermit, which is still in that very contemplative, very wise, very analytical Virgo-like stage, which Geminis don't like to be like Virgos. We're both mutable signs, but Virgos really are so calculating about everything. I hate when I'm calculating about everything, when I'm always analyzing things, when I'm stuck up in my head. It's really frustrating. So I can understand why Geminis don't like doing that. So we get to Hermit in February. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It could be really needing to look at the spiritual aspect of who you are. We have the Queen of Swords. There you are. And we have the Five of Wands. Is there a combative nature about you in February? Or are you just arguing with yourself externally? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I going through this? Why am I still sitting here? And why am I acting like a Virgo? Because we all know that Geminis, again, don't like to do that. And sometimes you do, but it gets annoying. I understand. So we have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. We have Strength. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Hermit again. We have the High Priestess. And on the bottom of the deck is the Fool. This right here is very spiritual. The High Priestess. Looking at everything. The High Priestess sees everything, knows everything, feels everything. She keeps secrets. Doesn't have to be a secret that's going on. I just feel like you're looking at all of the details. And why? You are still sitting in this state of not being able to move forward. Could possibly be because of the earth sign or the water sign. But I feel like maybe the water sign is making you feel a little bit more emotionally abundant within. The Ace of Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be that the water sign is, I didn't show these two to you. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. But I feel like the state that you're in with this stagnancy in February, it's almost like it's a little wishy-washy. The Knight of Wands could be very passionate coming in, but sometimes it's an in and out feeling. In and out, in and out. Not really sure what to do. But somebody is filling your cup. And it could be this karmic cycle ending, this new beginning that started in January, and now you have to bring it full circle in February. So in March, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Taking that leap of faith after that cycle ends. March is the Moon. The Moon is having things to say that are in the dark. It could be secrets. It doesn't have to be secrets. It could just be things that need to be said. You're not talking. You're not saying things. Your emotions are under wraps, to say the least. You know? That's really interesting. The bottom of the deck was the Fool again. I just noticed that. We have the Nine of Cups. So your wish is coming true in March. Maybe there was some clarity about things that were kept in the dark. We have the Chariot. Water sign could be a Cancer. We have the Ace of Cups again. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Earth sign, the King of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So feeling like you're giving too much. And again, the Fool. Taking that leap of faith. The universe is saying jump. Jump, Gemini. Maybe there's a safety net at the bottom, maybe not. No matter what, it looks like you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. Towards your wishes coming true. So you're not left out in the cold. So you're not feeling like you're giving too much. And this could be with work. You know, maybe you're getting a job that you have been trying for and It's like all of this sitting and waiting and analyzing and hoping and dreaming finally comes to fruition in March. And then, maybe you have a lot of earth in your chart and now you're feeling a little bit more stable because you did take this leap of faith. You did get this great opportunity, the Ace of Wands. But are you stuck up in your head about it? We also have the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So if you have a lot of earth in your chart or you're dealing with earth signs, it looks like you're going to have a really great opportunity. So don't be so stuck up in your head. This to me, the Eight of Swords, did it again. The Eight of Swords, oh my gosh, Gemini. I just have to laugh at myself. The Eight of Swords is the quintessential Virgo card to me. We could get out of this, but we don't. And we analyze, and we analyze, and we analyze. So if you're still acting like a Virgo, because there are things that need to come out. In April, we have Judgment. And this is really the universe saying, I've got you. Let me take care of you. I've got you. You don't have to try so hard. I've got you. So let's see. I almost grabbed my pen for some reason. Felt like I had to write something down. That was weird. The universe, that tripped me up. The universe taking care of you. And why do you need to have the universe take care of you? What's going on? Three of Swords. Nine of Swords. We have Judgment again. This is really the universe saying, let me take care of you. Let me take a hold of this. You've worked really hard. You tried to take control of it. And, you're at the end of your rope. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Knight of Wands. Again, this very in and out, in and out, in and out. So you're done. You're done being devastated. You could have been deceived. You could be deceiving yourself that this is how things are going. But I really feel like because of this heartbreak, this very emotional Nine of Swords emotionalness happening. I know that's not a word, but it's the first thing that came to mind. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't go so in and out of things. And the universe is saying, I got you. I'm going to make things stable. You just have to trust me. I'm going to make things stable again. You have to trust me. April. Listening to the universe, letting it guide you. The bottom of the deck, by the way, was the Chariot. Movement forward. Fast movement forward. So May, we have the Chariot. Fast movement forward. Knowing your direction. And this is like the push from the divine, God. That push that we all need. It's kind of that second chance to let go. As my grandma would say, let go and let God. Whoever your God is, whoever you pray to. We all have that higher self, that higher being. So let the universe guide you on this Chariot because you have a direction to go. There you are again, Queen of Swords. Look how pretty she is standing there, standing her ground. And you have the Seven of Cups. Looking at all of your options that you have in May. What are those options? I'm just letting the cards talk because I know you guys aren't talking a lot. And I feel like as 2018 goes along, you will start to talk a little bit more, but it's going to be very slow going. Four of Cups again. That quiet contemplation. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Page of Cups. I know people don't like it when they can't see the cards. And the Page of Cups. So, I feel like you've been begging for this emotional support with the Page of Cups. You've really been wanting to, and you've been standing your ground with it. Like, can you just, give me one of these options? It doesn't have to be all of them. Just one would be really great. And you're overburdened. You've been overburdened for a long time. So now you're thinking about walking away. Both of these are walking away from things that are no longer serving you. And maybe into love. You want to be offered love. By a Cancer, possibly. But that movement forward, what are you holding on to? We have the Four of Pentacles. What is it that you're holding on to? That you can't move forward? And June is the Star. What are your wishes? What is that wish? You started off with a cycle ending in January. And you've started this new cycle. And it looks like it's been pretty tough so far. Good things in between. I mean, we all have good and bad parts of life, right? But you're letting the universe guide you on your way now. What are your wishes? What are your wishes, Gemini? What are your wishes? Could it be an Aquarius that you're working with? Oh, that came out. We have the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Four of Cups again. You've been contemplating for the first half of 2018 so far. The Hierophant. Maybe you felt controlled by something, by a situation. Maybe you have a Taurus in your life. Maybe you have a Tower in your life, a Tower situation that needs to come down. And this could be externally, it could be internally. It doesn't have to be mass destruction. It's just uncomfortable. I mean, your house isn't going to be hit by a oh my God, Mercury. We all know how that feels, right, Gemini? 10 of Pentacles. So when the Tower comes down, you can rebuild. You can rebuild something that's more stable. So we have the High Priestess. We have Strength. We have that Earth sign again, the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Devil, the Ace of Swords, the Star again. Bottom is Ace of Cups. 2 aces in June. So what I'm seeing here is you got to let your Tower come down. Maybe give up some control. If you feel like you've been controlled, you are intuitively knowing that you have to be strong to get through this control issue that's going on. And you're ready to take flight. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to move forward. And it could be with an Earth sign. It could be with a Capricorn or a Virgo. But I feel like the spirituality within you is going to bring balance into your life. We have the star twice in June. It's going to bring emotional abundance. You know, we have two aces here. 2 aces, the star twice in June. Your wish is coming true. Being emotionally abundant. The tower has to come down. And then you can have that stability in your life that you have been contemplating for months. I like it, Gemini. I do, I like it. So, I hope that December is going really well for you guys. The December. I'm telling ya, Mercury. And it's been worse on your video. That's got to say something, right? So, the InstantGo app. I love using it. I'm loving answering everybody's questions. If you would like to use the InstantGo app, the information is below. Also, all of the donations that have come in, thank you so much. It does help keep this channel going. And if you would like to donate to the channel to keep it going, the information is also below. All of the video recorded readings are still on special. Gift certificate. See? Mercury. Oh my God. If you would like to get a gift certificate to use after the first of the year, I will honor the reading specials that I'm doing through December. Okay. I need to slow down when I'm talking. I get it. Okay. So also I'm traveling to Pennsylvania next weekend, and after the first of the year, at the end of January, I will be in Pensacola, Florida. So email me if you would like more details. I hope everybody's December is great. I hope your shopping for the holidays is going wonderful. I will see you for second half of December readings. Bye.